Vamos, Mica, órale, Mica. Lo que le mandamos traer a Mica desde los United. Vea, Mica.
So yeah guys, I'm exhausted. That's the average day for me in Mexico. Lots of training, lots of dancing. And yeah, we have a park, everything is outside of the park, that's what I need. Free training, free boxing training. So yeah, now I'm here with my bags, hiking again. I've been hiking for miles, the next couch surfing and the next work away. I'm really lost. I'm so lost. This is what it's like. This is like being in the army. It's like 10 times harder in the army because at least in the army, in the Marines, you have protein and stuff. You know, they feed you well. I feel like a skeleton. My muscles are killing me. You don't get really bulky from this. You get, you destroy your body. It isn't bodybuilding. It's body destroying. When you travel the road like this, you couch surfing and work away, and hike to a place and just give you direction. They don't help you out. It's like I've just been searching a place and there's no Wi-Fi anywhere, so it's like a real traveling world. It's like the Rat Race or whatever that movie is. So yeah, I was about to collapse. I'm turned into a skeleton. My muscles are just like it would take me like 3 days of eating just to put back on the muscle. I've just destroyed my body. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past 10 years. With my bags, hiking, doing kickboxing, and the other stuff as well that I do. So yeah, it's just exhausting. Like every single day, it's like hiking to place, traveling the world. It's heavy bags as well, and doing kickboxing as well at the time. Living off very little, like maybe one egg sandwich a day sometimes. I'm like now I just sit down and I feel like just breathing, trying to get the energy back. Like my muscles are just destroyed and my bones destroyed. So yeah, people say it's like the army, but no, this is 10 times harder now because at least in the army you get protein. You don't see people in the Marines looking like this. You see them all looking really bulky because they get the protein. That's my dream, to have that kind of food. Here you go guys, finally made it after like 2-hour hike around Guanajuato. It's my next work away. So yeah, coming back here. I've actually got a full, I'm in the hostel here, so the other people are really already sleeping, so it's the first time I've ever had like a full king-size bed to myself. Since I've been working in hostels down by Abbey, I've been sleeping on bunk beds. I've got my own settee and everything. So yeah, we're here in the city centre now, so it'll be a bit more exciting, meeting people here from all around the world. So yeah, it's so good to be able to make it after hiking and exhausting. I'm just like wasting away. So yeah, I don't know how my muscles could take anymore. There's this thing called, they call it bodybuilding, but what I do is body destroying. I literally destroy myself. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for the past, so like this video is what I've been doing for the past like few years, and it's exhausting. Other people living in comforts and stuff, but it's pushing myself through all the limits. And it keeps me healthy in a way because, it pushes through all limits, and then I fast a lot when I do this, but then I have one day of just like eating all this food and stuff. One day of sleep, which I really want tomorrow, but I'll have to start work here. But this week's like travelling around the world, doing couch surfing and work away. So, but now we're in the city centre, so now I not get bored with lots of people around here. You know, 'cause I spent one weekend here in a hostel last weekend, and I met so many cool people from around the world. You know, Mexicans have a kind of like hate towards foreigners as well. So I met a 10 out of 10. I met a 10 out of 10. Not a Mexican girl 10 out of 10, but obviously she was guarded. I got her Instagram, but obviously she was guarded by tons of guys. You know, they hate the white guy coming over and stealing their girls. So I messaged her on Instagram, and I think she blocked me because the guy sent me a voice message saying, she's protecting the girls. So yeah, that's the thing. The 10 out of 10s here are always guarded by the guys. You know, the Latinos, like they give them indoctrination, say, don't go off the white devil. They give them all this indoctrination about the white devil, and you know, they guard them against gringos and foreigners, you know, and try and indoctrinate them, you know, so they don't go off. Their worst nightmare is a hot girl, you know, hot Latina going off with a foreigner for a night. That's like their worst nightmare. You find that a lot of places around Latin America, but very much so in Mexico. You know, they guard it. I think it's more in Paraguay. But yeah, anyways, I don't mind. You know, I've got her Instagram, but I might. But yeah, I was too busy anyways. I was making videos and stuff. My number one goal is to just be rich from making videos and be able to travel the world and be free, because I want to get to Eastern Europe and Hungary, because I've heard so much good things about there. So yeah, where I'm not judged as being a foreigner. And also, obviously, I've been training 8 hours today, because I've been doing this since I used to train 8 hours a day, like even 2003, 2004. And once you start doing that, once you start training like Bruce Lee 8 hours a day, it's like it's really hard to stop. It's really hard to turn it off. And your body, it's like your muscle memory always stays with you. But yeah, I didn't mean to train 8 hours, but I just did some gym training, a outdoor gym before I went to boxing training, and then boxing training lasted like 2 hours. That's 3 hours total. And then I've just been doing lots of hiking with the backs, like I told you. It took like 3 hours to hike all the way here. So yeah, and then lots of training, stretching, and everything to warm myself up. And yeah, it's like hard to just train 1 hour a day. I need to go back to doing that. Just test it for, I think it's not optimal for testosterone, but yeah, 8 hours a day training. I didn't mean to, but just pushing my body to its limits, traveling the world, so you have to. So here at Midi Guys, the Workaway Hostel, day number 3,000 or whatever, 123 of traveling, hiking around the world. Yeah. But I'll show you a great view of the city. Finally, a great view of Guanajuato. The best view of Guanajuato I've had. One thing I'll say about this is Guanajuato, like I said, every city has its pros and cons. But yeah, look at this. Gathered onto ourselves. It kind of looks like the favelas in Rio de Janeiro, but much more cleaner, beautiful, and colourful. Much better. Here's a view of Guanajuato. One thing I will say about Guanajuato is the best. Look at this. It looks like I'm back in Rio, but in the favelas are much more cleaner and colourful here. In Rio, you just feel dirty all the time and dangerous, but here, one thing about Guanajuato is it's the most chill city in the world in the daytime when it's not occupied. The most chill, relaxed city in the world to walk through, especially like Sunday morning when there's no one about. Just have some yerba mate and just chill. So yeah, maybe it's the colourful buildings that makes everyone so relaxed. The atmosphere relaxed here. But Saturday night is really busy, really too tense. You know, you just want some peace and quiet. But yeah, this is so this video is just one of the average days I do of me travelling around the world, hiking around the world, like I've been doing for the past 7 years. The beauty of Guanajuato, a nice little river running through the city next to all these colourful buildings. Yeah, in the chill areas like this is the best to relax. this place is nice now when it's more peaceful, but Saturday night is absolutely packed. I'm going to dress up as Super Saiyan to get money in costumes, me and my friend as Batman. Cool way to meet people. And here they have a free ice cream here every 3 months, and this place is queued up, like huge line outside for the free ice cream and the free coffee.